We started to engage with UNISFA directly with Robert Kirkwood, the Chief Mission Support. And when we were scoping the project, even at that early stage, we realised that Robert had a particular interest, not just in the UNISFA wells, of which there are about 30 spread around the box, the Abyei box, but also he was keen that we also consider community wells. So this is about, as I say, assessing the existing wells, looking at how efficient they are, whether they're being maintained or not, and hopefully being able to rehabilitate those wells. There's 31 UNISFA operated wells, and we're looking at probably 20, but somewhere between 20 and 24 community wells in total. To do the well assessment, we use technology like borehole cameras, so we can get a look at the engineering of these community wells and identify any problems, and also pumping tests using a compressor. So basically we are trying to understand how the well is performing. One of the key elements of a groundwater borehole in terms of infrastructure is the submersible pump. So this is a key element. Without this pump, you're not going to be, getting any water from, the aquifer to the surface. So the team focuses quite a lot on those pumps, right? Because they can often wear out. The other thing they do is they replace the screening and what we call the blind casing. So this is the PVC plastic which lines the borehole. And they're also installing what we call observation pipes. So this is a smaller diameter pipe where we can put a sensor, a groundwater sensor, so we can measure over time the level of the groundwater in the well. UNISFA is very famous for FRIM, this field remote infrastructure management, right? So this is IoT sensors. And we have a lot of involvement in that around the consumption and the management of the FRIM data. So the applications, management dashboards and what have you. So we want to install, and we are installing groundwater sensors. My groundwater team, they're always surrounded by gangs of children, just curious about what they're doing. And they have a lot of fun. So they've had a lot of interaction with the locals. And obviously all the helpers that they have are local people from the community. So they're getting a lot of help in terms of physical labor and stuff like this, right, from the community. This is about groundwater management, sustainable groundwater management. So this is about making sure that, number one, that the blue helmets and the supporting civilian staff in these remote and relatively infrastructure poor, fairly inaccessible environments have enough water so they can sustain their operations. But equally importantly, that has to be done sustainably. So that's a big part of it. The community wells it's an integral part of the project. So we are delivering benefits through this investment from UNISFA and the engagement of UNGSC in this groundwater expertise. There has to be a benefit for the local community directly. So all of these wells are given to the local authorities. The people that are involved in supporting the local people and involved in supporting the work of the groundwater team assessing these community wells, we also gifted, thanks to UNISFA, quite a lot of materials to them. PVC pipes, various engineering equipment that they can use to keep these wells maintained in the future.